Last time, the emperor noticed that his son the prince was in danger because the one his son was dealing with was the Emperor Qin. So he got ready to go and rescue his son. He came to Qin, who was cultivating in his room with his 2 summons. The Holy Emperor offered him to the formula to make a common level dynasty to a kingdom, and in return, spared his son's life. Old Mani also arrived there, which surprises the Holy Emperor, because Old Mani was a magic emperor or the demon emperor at his prime. And the Holy Emperor is surprised because he thought that Oldie was killed by the temple at that time. This new info super angered Oldie because he didn't know that the force that suppressed him back then was called the temple, which reminded Jun that it was also the temple that captured his little candle dragon. Oldie orders the Holy Emperor to hand over the method to His Majesty Qin, but the Holy Emperor is not going to until they bring his son. Holy Emperor reminds Jun that the temple is very powerful. The Demon King that Jun fought before, the Pingshan Demon King, they are nothing to the temple. The temple can crush those Demon King with just one finger. Oldie also thinks that Jun should not face those temple people right now. Jun gets ready to give him his son, and as a deal, the Holy Emperor also gives him the method. However, Oldie breaks one hand of that prince as a punishment. Then the system notifies Jun that he has completed the side quest, the taboo of the Holy Emperor. The Holy Emperor has become hostile, and he has got an opportunity to summon God and demon, and an opportunity to summon gods and demons legion, and a chance to inherit skills. After that, the Holy Emperor took his son away from there. The summons also leave from his room, and Jun started his summoning. A figure appeared in the screen. Then he inherited the skill, the acupuncture skill. Next day, Shen Gongbao came to meet Jun. Jun had sent Gongbao to the Holy Emperor long before to gather some info, and he has gathered some important info. After giving His Majesty Qin the information he gathered, he left from there. After everyone left, Jun got ready to show Yi his new technique. She was also ready to see what Jun have up his sleeve. Jun attacked her, but she blocked him. However, Jun was not trying to attack her. He grabbed her by her hands and pulled her towards him. The glass on the table, it went flying because of their movement. He was about to give her a kiss. Then something made a sound. It was a little man, Jun's new summon. Poor guy is confused, thinking did he came at the wrong time. Next, he pushes him away. His new summon pays his homage to his lord, and his name is Tu Xingsa. Jun gives him his first mission, and he is ready for anything his master orders him to do. Jun informs him about a fruit on the Holy Emperor Peak, called Holy Pear. Eating one can increase one's cultivation level by 10 years. Xingsan gets ready to go and bring it for his lord right away. He leaves from there like a rat. Even Jun is surprised to see that. And now they are alone. Jun gets ready to continue from where they left before. Then Oldie comes there. Now he is mad because they are disturbing him from kissing his woman. Oldie informs him about something very important. He wants Jun to help him fight against the temple. The system notifies Jun with a new mission, to help Demon Emperor Oldie to get his revenge. And by helping Oldie, Jun will gain the Demon Emperor Oldie's loyal support. Getting Old Mani's die-hard loyalty is no less than summoning a strong summon. So he gets ready to help Oldie. But in return, he informs Oldie that he should be loyal to him, and as long as Jun helps him get his revenge, Oldie gets ready to be his sword for the rest of his life. Next, at night in the Xinglong restaurant Yingkai banquet, the host of the banquet welcomes everyone who have come there, and they are very important people of the continent, like the young prodigies and all. The host of the banquet, he is also a prodigy, and his name is Sun Lin. He is also called the son of Kirin. He greets a young hero animed, Kai Zai, who is also known as the magic hero. The spiritual girl, Zhu Yongqing, have also come there. Lin introduces her to everyone because she is his junior sister, but she doesn't give a F about him and leaves from there. Next, in the top of Shenghuang Peak in the royal garden, the Holy Emperor and others are watching those prodigies with the help of some crystal ball, and they are also looking forward to this banquet. However, the Holy Emperor's wife is worried, thinking about Emperor Qin. What if he also joins in that banquet? But the Holy Emperor doesn't think that Qin has any reason to join the banquet. Then his queen mother beside him informs him that Qin has arrived. The Holy Emperor gets shocked to see Jun there, and he is confused why Emperor Qin is there. Sun Lin and other guy are fighting in the air. Oldie informs Jun about Kirin, and Jun is surprised because he never thought that Kirin actually exists, and also has a son. Oldie informs him about Kirin and that they can be found in other domain. Jun gets ready to give him opportunity in the future to explore the other domain to find some Kirin. They come to the banquet, but the guard stops them. Jun orders Xingsun to take care of those guards. He buried them in the ground, and the guards didn't even notice how and when did they get buried in the ground. And Jun is there to see his wife, and Sun Lin is hitting on his woman. She notices her hubby. Jun opens his arms. She comes running to him and hugs him, and she is super happy to see him there, and he seems to be a little jealous. Oldie informs Jun that they are in public and shouldn't do what they should do in private. Sun Lin comes to Jun asking who is he, and why haven't he heard from his junior sister Zhu about him. Jun informs him that he is not worthy to know his name. Now this means fight. Lin releases his strong aura. Jun also releases his strong aura. Others are getting excited to see them like that. They are just waiting for them to fight and see who will win. Jun asks his woman to stand behind him because this is going to get nasty. Oldie informs Jun that the fire Lin is producing is the Kirin's fire, but Jun doesn't give a crap about that fire. The system notifies Jun with a side quest that Sun Killin has murderous intention towards the host, and if Jun defeats him, Jun will get a random draw, and if Jun kills him, he will receive a random draw and unlock a new function. Now this changes everything. He will get a new function, so he got no choice but to kill that Lin. Man, his system sure knows how to turn its host into a murderer. Sun Lin charges toward Jun with his Kirin fire, but Jun dodges his attack easily. Jun then gives him a punch, which sent him flying far away. People are shocked to see that there is actually someone who has the power to send the peerless genius Sun Lin flying like that with just one punch. However, Sun Lin is not done yet. He charges again at Jun with his full force. They exchange some punches, but Sun Lin is the one suffering the most. Jun grabs him by his hand and slams him on the ground like Hulk smashed Loki. He then informs Sun Lin that he is Emperor Qin, which shocked everyone there. They are shocked and confused, thinking why the Emperor Qin is there, and they never thought the legendary Emperor Qin to be this young. But that changes nothing to Sun Lin. He is the son of Kirin. He gets ready to show why he is the peerless genius. Just to make sure, Jun asks his system if the thing inside Sun Lin is really the soul of Kirin. The system notifies him with yes, and if that's the case, he gets ready to accept that Kirin's soul. Sun Lin charges again at Jun. Jun attacks him with his spear. The fire flows into his spear. Sun Lin loses his conscience. The guards get ready to do everything to save their young master. Jun kills them too. After killing them, he finishes Sun Lin with his spear. The system informs him that he has killed Sun Lin and has gained 290,872 experience points. The mission is complete and he has get that random draw. And the new feature has unlocked, and it's a mall. And with this new feature he can buy items and weapons from it. He then asks the other people standing there if they also want to challenge him, but none of them has the guts to challenge him. He then leaves from there with his two women. They come to an inn. Jun informs Waifu Zhu Yongqing that she will stay with him tonight. He then informs everyone to go back to their room. He will see them tomorrow. He is mad because he didn't ask her to come to his room. They all gets ready to leave from there. And that night, legends has it that the sound of a woman screaming in pleasure lasted the whole night. Next, after working hard all night, Jun gets ready to check his mall. What kind of items does his mall has? The system gives him some info about what he will get from the mall and that points are needed to buy them. And he currently has 4,990,234 fame points. He then takes a look at the items and the price of the items. He gets shocked, because the price of the items are all above million. He can't even afford an elixir with the points he has right now. He gets ready to check his random draw. Next, in the Holy Emperor Royal Garden, the prince has got back his hand, and they are all mad after hearing the news of Sun Lin. A man informs the Holy Emperor that the temple has sent a person to handle this matter. As soon as he informed the Holy Emperor about the temple, the sky in front of them gets torn apart. Then someone comes outside from it, and it's the man sent by the temple to handle the matter. The Holy Emperor is shocked to see that man. He didn't expect the temple to send that man. He orders his wife and his mother to go to their room quickly. The man comes down and his name is Zihanhu. Holy Emperor falls on his fours and greets that man. The Zihan steps on him and asks about the reason why he asked the temple to send someone to handle his problem. Holy Emperor informs him about Jun and the powerful people behind him. And he can also always call super strong people, and there are several strong people from the Tei Golden Fairy Land. However, those Tei Golden Fairy Land are nothing in front of Zihan. He orders the Emperor to prepare 100 beauties for him to rest. After that he will deal with those ants. Oh, that's why the Holy Emperor sent his wife and mother away. Next, Xingsun have brought the holy wine from the Holy Emperor Peak for his lord. The system notifies Jun that Xiao Wujing is about to return. Wujing then comes back from his journey. He greets his master. Jun praises him for his hard work. He gets ready to see Wujing info panel. The system shows him the info of Wujing and now his loyalty has increased to 100. Jun is happy to see that Wujing's cultivation has increased and so his loyalty. His two women also comes there and he is surprised to see Wujing there, because he was not with them when they came to the Holy Land, and now he suddenly appeared out of blue. Jun informs them that Wujing just arrived, but he wants to know why his two beauties come to see him. Zhu Yanqing informs him that she has to return to the holy sect to accept the inheritance of the spiritual girl, and her sister Yi is willing to accompany her, and she wants to get inject with the spirit so that she can make a leap in her cultivation. If she doesn't inject the spirit, she is afraid that she might not be able to keep up with him. Jun informs her that he will find a way to improve her cultivation in the future, and asks her if she is sure that she wants to inject the spirits, and she is sure. He respects her choice, and asks Yi to take care of her, and if they encountered any problem, he gets ready to come to help them. After giving him a smooch, Zhu Yongqing and he leaves from there. Jun also gets ready to hear Wu Jing's story, what he did during his 10 years in the other world. Next, the Holy Emperor and Xian comes to the Holy Sect. And Xian is there because he noticed some energy from the Holy Sect and it attracted him. That's why he has come to check. Yongqing is cultivating and Yi is guarding her. Yi notices the presence of Zihan and tells Yongqing to go back to her room. Zihan and the Holy Emperor comes there, and Zihan is mesmerized by Yi's beauty. Not only she has the cultivation level of the Tei Golden Fairyland, but she also contains the essence of Tei in her body. He asks him if he is from the temple. He informs her that he is Zihan, Marquis of the temple, and asks her to follow him from now on. He will take good care of her. And he is sure with that essence of hers, his cultivation will rise even higher. He attacks him with her energy attack. He easily blocks her because he is one realm higher than her. But she is also not that weak. She attacks him again. He blocks her again. With an evil smile, he informs her that it will be fun playing with her in bed. She releases another strong attack. And this time, she manages to hurt him, which makes him super mad and gets ready to go all out. She tries to block his attack with her shield, however, his attack breaks her shield. He then gets ready to grab her, then suddenly a portal opens just next to her. Jun comes from the portal and moves his woman away from that man's attack. Then more of his summons comes out from the portal. Jun orders Lion to finish that guy off. Lion transforms into his lion form and charges towards Zihan and gives him a lion strike, which sends Zihan flying and crushes onto mountains. Jun asks his woman if she is fine. She informs him that she is fine and thanks him for saving her. However, Zion is still fine even after crushing that many mountains, and he is surprised to see that the lion is at the 9th level of the Golden Fairy Land. Oldie asks Jun if he wants him to take care of that guy, but Jun is sure that Jilingake, a lion, is enough to handle that guy. Zihan gets mad that they are looking down on him. He releases his strong aura to show them how powerful he is. Everyone who are watching their fight are shocked to see the pressure Zihan is releasing. He attacks Jun and his party with his powerful aura. Lion also gets ready to attack him with his head. And with his big mouth, he swallows the powerful aura and Zihan together. This shocked everyone watching that fight. The one who is super shocked is the Holy Emperor himself. He is dead now. His power backup is gone. Jun is going to F him up. Jun comes to Lion asking if that guy is dead. Lion informs him that with his strength it's not possible to kill that guy for the time being. It will take him some time to refine that guy inside his body. Oldie gets ready to take care of that guy. Jun also thinks that they should let Oldie to handle that guy. And he can't let Lion to suffer long nights and endless dreams. So he asks Lion to take that guy out. Lion spits that guy out. Zihan laughs at them for not being able to kill him. He gets a punch from Oldie. The punch sends him flying and slams him on the ground. He is shocked because that punch, it was powerful and it really hurt him. Next thing he notices, a hand is holding his heart. And it's Oldie. Oldie promises that he will kill every dog of the temple when he sees one. He then crushes the heart of Zihan. Zihan's soul tries to escape from there. But Oldie didn't let that happen. He grabs Zihan's soul and gives it to his lord because his lord has the silver dragon soul-killing spear that captures souls. Jun gets ready to let his spear eat Zihan's soul. Zihan begs them to let him go. Jun's spear devours his soul. He promises that even if he becomes ghost, he won't let them go. But he got no chance to be a ghost. Once the spear devours their souls, they vanishes forever. The system informs Jun that the side quest is complete, and he has gained the loyalty of Oldie, who is at the late stage of Tei Sanxian realm. Now all that left is the Holy Emperor. Jun orders Lion to catch that Holy Emperor alive. He also gets ready to go and see how Yangqing is doing. And Jun is surprised because he didn't expect Oldie to be in the late stage of the Tei Sanxian realm. Oldie informs him that it's nothing and it's just a bottom realm in the temple. He is sure that the temple even has the Tei Xuanxian realm in them, which makes Jun wonder if Tei Xuanxian realm is above Tei Sanxian realm. Lion comes back with the Holy Emperor. Now the Holy Emperor is F up. He shouldn't have messed with Jun. And now he has got the Holy Emperor. He gets ready to go to the Holy Palace. Next, the Holy Palace, and around it is a big shield. The shield then gets broken. People are shocked thinking what is going on there and how did the shield broke just like that. Then they get shocked to see their Holy Emperor and Emperor Qin. They gets ready to save their Holy Emperor and kill Qin Jun. Jun informs everyone that from today onwards the position of the Holy Emperor will belong to him. He even changes his clothes and informs everyone that the current Holy Emperor is incompetent. But the guards are not going to let him have his way. Jun informs everyone that before the Holy Emperor, the southern region was ruled by human, the one and only Demon Emperor. He informs them the person standing next to him is the Demon Emperor who has been suppressed for thousands of years by the Holy Emperor and his men. And he, the Emperor Jun, rescued him. Everyone there are shocked to see the Demon Emperor because from their understanding the Demon Emperor died long ago. They are sure that the man in front of them is fake. Old Manny gets ready to show them that he is the real demon emperor, and changes into his younger version, informs everyone that the kingdom was stolen from him by the holy emperor, and from now on, he orders everyone that he will hand over the kingdom to his lord, Emperor Qin. The guards are hesitating. Someone comes there saying he is willing to submit to Emperor Qin, and at Shen Gangbao, he informs everyone there about the evil deeds of the holy emperor and holy queen. The guards are surprised because their brother Shen is ready to submit to Emperor Qin, and whatever he said about the holy emperor and holy queen are also true. They all gets ready to submit to Emperor Qin. The queen mother comes there shouting at Oldie for betraying her like this. He betrayed her back then and now he is hurting her again. She is mad and orders him to kill Jun for her, otherwise she will never forgive him. Xingsun protects his lord because he knows that Oldie is super strong, but Jun is sure that Oldie will not betray him. Queen mother informs Oldie that as long as he kills Jun, she will marry him. Oldie appears behind her and penetrates his hand through her chest. This guy likes to pierce his hand through other people's chest, huh? She looks at him asking why, and why. He is not falling for that trick of hers again. She betrayed him and married his most trusted subordinate out of revenge for him. How could he marry a woman like her? He blasted her into dust. Holy Emperor is shocked because his mother died in front of his eyes. Jun then gets ready to go to the Holy Palace and orders Oldie to take care of others who are dissatisfied with him being the Holy Emperor of the Southern Realm. The news of the Holy Emperor captured and the Holy Queen was killed quickly spread throughout the southern region world, shocking countless forces. Qin Jun also quickly sent an order for some of his summons to come to the southern region. 3 days later, Jun is ready to break through to the fairyland. Oldie and Wujing informs him that it will take some time to break through to the fairyland. So during the period, Oldie and Wujing gets ready to help him prepare heavenly materials and earthly treasures. After that, the two gets ready to go and look for those treasures. He gets ready to break through and remembers his past, how the trash who was about to die awakened the god and demon summon system and make it to what he is right now. And one needs to be clear about the path when breaking through to the fairyland, and the path he is pursuing. Then suddenly the powerful energy falls where Jun is. Oldie and Wujing are surprised because it hasn't a quarter of an hour and their majesty has already started to break through. They gets ready to quickly go and collect the treasures of heaven and earth. On the other hand, Qin Jun is remembering his path, the path he is pursuing. The crystal that is in front of him, it enters inside his head. A dragon appears around him. Strong energy releases here and there. He hears someone calling him owner. When he opened his eyes, he finds himself in the empty hall. The system notifies him for completing the heart test and clarifying his mind. Next, he can retreat to realize the earthly immortal fruit. The system also informs him that the Enlightenment Buddha has been integrated with him and will show its effect when he comprehends the immortal fruit of earth. Jun gets ready to summon his legion of gods and demons. The system congratulates him on summoning 100,000 Tan naval force, and also gives him some info on the skills of this Tan Navy force. He still has 7 days until the Sky Observation Conference, and he wants to break through to the next realm within these 7 days. After that, Nezha and others arrived in the Holy Dynasty. Jun arranged them to abolish the holy law and re-establish the rules, properly settle the 100,000 Tan force, and renamed the Holy Dynasty to Great Qin Heavenly Court. 3 days later, Oldie and Wujing have prepared the things for their lord to break through to the next realm. Oldie does something with the ingredients and informs his lord to go in. Jun enters inside the pot and starts to break through. Oldie informs him about the Earth Immortal Tao fruit. He gives Jun some pure details about the fruit. Jun's spirit flies outside from his body. The crystal that entered his head comes outside and turns into a dragon. Now he will have to understand the earthly immortal Tao fruit quickly, but he doesn't know how to understand it. He notices something above him. This surprises him because that purple light is his Earth Immortal Tao fruit. Then some figures appears in front of him trying to stop him from reaching that Tao fruit. Jun uses his dragon and breaks them apart. Then a little kid appears saying owner. The system notifies him that he has discovered the heavenly spirit of the southern heavenly world. And if he subdues him, the entire southern heavenly world will be under the control of Jun. Jun is confused because he is in immortal realm right now, so how could a heavenly spirit appear? He leaves the spirit and goes after the Tao fruit. However, his Tao fruit is running away from him. He gets ready to use the dark energy within him to capture that Tao fruit. And with the help of that dark energy, he successfully captures the Tao fruit. Outside, all of his summons have gathered around him, waiting for him to wake up. All his waifus have also come. Then Oldie gets shocked to see the oddest, because it's the second grade Tao fruit. The sky scatters lotus flowers. He didn't expect his lord to be such a genius. Jun wakes up. The system congratulates him for obtaining the Ziwei Emperor Star Tao fruit, and also for winning the title of Luck King. And he has also breakthrough to the new realm, and has also got a chance to summon gods and demons in random draw. His eyes have changed after he broke through to the new realm. He then starts to summon his summon. A figure appears in his screen with loyalty 95. He comes outside and starts another summoning. Another figure appears with loyalty 98. And now they are on their way. Daji hugs him asking how is he. Now all of his waifus have come. And his other summons. He gets ready to prepare a banquet for them all. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it then please do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more.